first of all, I don't completely feel qualified to give it, even though I've been at this a few years now. But what I will say is that people, this gets said and then it kind of gets ignored, but it's really important to understand your customer. And the piece of advice I would say is that it's much harder to understand your customer than you think. Because first of all, you probably don't know who your customer is. You may guess and you may have some very good theories, but you really need to validate that. You need to dig into exactly what their concerns are, and you got to spend time talking to them. And you got to spend time talking to people who you think probably aren't your customers but might be, because they may actually turn out to be the people you need to be talking to, and that's certainly what we've found. So I will say that. The second thing I will say is that it's awfully hard. I think that there are a lot of factors that conspire against sort of innovation in the form of a small company from succeeding in our industry. I think that it's incredibly complex. I think that, the money is locked up inside systems that honestly are working okay right now. They're not going to be okay in 5 years and 10 years, but they're working okay right now. And so you have to figure out as an innovator how you're going to coexist with the existing system if you're going to scale. I know there are exceptions to that rule, firms who sort of build infrastructure that sort of sits apart from everything else that exists, but those are the exceptions rather than rules. And so you need to really sort of understand the challenge that you're facing, and then you need to prepare for that challenge. Whatever your background is, you don't have all of the backgrounds, and so you need to, first of all, give yourself time and money to learn the things you need to learn, right? It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. And then you need to surround yourself with the people who know things that you don't. You do need people who understand finance in a very deep sort of way. And you do need people who understand technology in a very deep sort of way. You will need other people too. You may need marketing. You may need PR. You probably will need operations. You may need customer support. What I will say, though, is certainly if you're an early stage company, don't try to do everything. Don't try to look like the company you think that maybe you're supposed to look like, because you just may not need all of those things. Early on, we thought that we might be a B2C customer company, and so we focused on marketing and direct sales, and that turned out not to be the right vision for us. And actually, on that note, wait as long as you can before hiring, but then when you do need to hire fast and well.